Exercises such as weightlifting or planks are opposite to Zhanzhuang. Doing such trainings has negative effect on the Zhanzhuang practice. Says in many books of Yiquan or claimed by many famous Zhanzhuang masters. Is this saying correct? Which exercises can you practice along with Zhanzhuang? The contents of Zhanzhuang has two main aspects, inducing of Yi and a tightening loosening transition of muscles. Weightlifts, planks, and most gym trainings focus on muscle tightening. Muscle loosening and tightening are equally important and must be organically combined in the Zhanzhuang learning. From this perspective, as a Zhanzhuang beginner, when you spend too much time on the muscle tightening trainings in addition to your Zhanzhuang learning, your progress will be much slower than those who only do Zhanzhuang. The question is, can you not do the lift training at all? It would be easy for me to teach if I say, no, you cannot do such trainings. It would also be easy for you to learn if you were not allowed to do any other training while you study Zhanzhuang. If you've watched my videos before, you know I love to explain and discuss things. Let's have a discussion here as usual. Remind yourself, before you decided to learn Zhanzhuang, did you do any daily exercise? How good were you at such exercises? Do you still like to do them every day? Here is the general advice. You don't have to give up on any exercise that you've been enjoying and are very good at and are going to do for a lifetime. You can make Zhanzhuang an additional exercise to your exercise. Zhanzhuang before your exercise can be your special warm-up, which will prevent you from getting injuries to a great extent and achieve more efficiency of your exercise. Zhanzhuang after your exercise can be your special recovering exercise, which will help relax your muscles from tensions, stiffness, fatigue, etc., and most importantly, will cure your old injuries subtly. So, you can apply a mix of Zhanzhuang and something else to keep you fit, but you must mix them wisely. Still taking weightlift as the example. If you Zhanzhuang for only 10 minutes and do the lifts for however long that's good for you every day, you will never be able to master Zhanzhuang. It's not even helping much as the additional exercise because your Zhanzhuang time is too short. If you Zhanzhuang for 30 to 60 minutes and do the lifts for however long that's good for you every day, Zhanzhuang will be helping enough as the additional exercise. Mastering Zhanzhuang will be also possible for you if you pay close attention to what I say now. As a representative Chinese traditional art, Zhanzhuang involves Chinese ancient wisdom. People tend to believe they will gain more if they do more. Astonishingly, by contrast, ancient Chinese knew how to gain more by doing less. Most Chinese people nowadays also don't understand this piece of wisdom either, as a consequence of civilization and modern education, ironically. Doing Zhanzhuang will make you understand that keeping fit and healthy is essentially about doing deduction, not doing addition. Most Zhanzhuang learners will be spontaneously doing other exercises less and less and eventually be able to get all-round physical and mental health by doing Zhanzhuang only. It's not because other exercises are not as good as Zhanzhuang, it's only because Zhanzhuang is enough for them once they have mastered it. Speaking for myself, I used to do push-ups, sit-ups, dumbbells, planks, but stopped all of them after my body understood that muscles tightening loosening transition is way more effective and healthier than either muscles tightening or loosening only. I only jog in the mornings in good seasons and take walks occasionally other than my daily Zhanzhuang and Yiquan practice. I believe I will deduct jogging when getting old enough too. Doing Zhanzhuang or not, here is a little advice for anyone. Study and do as much as possible in every aspect of life before 40 years old, but learn to do the essential and reduce the redundant of life after 40 years old.